Are you wondering how to find the bottom of the cryptocurrency market? In today's video, I'm going to show you exactly how to find the bottom in 3 simple steps. If you're new here, my name is Steve. I started in the stock market a little over 20 years ago. I made every mistake in the book. It was ridiculous. Over the next 20 years, I figured out how to dominate this game, and I'm here with you, making sure you do not have to go through all of the painful mistakes that I did. Hit that subscribe button right now. We're jumping straight into it, and in step 1, and again, we only have 3 simple steps of how to find the bottom, and this is step 1. I want you to set up these charts precisely how I have them here. We're on the weekly chart, and we're on Bitcoin USD. Now, what I want is for you to pull up the pi cycle bottom, and I want you to see if this red line has in fact crossed the green line. Okay, that's a part of step number 1. We know that in 2018, when the red line crossed, it was at the bottom, and we know in 2015, when the red line crossed, it was at the bottom. The next thing is pull up this MZ Bitcoin Oscillator. Just pull it up. You don't have to mess with any of the settings. It'll come up just like this. And what I want you to look for is this precise green bar. Do we have a green bar? We had 2 in 2015 marking the bottoms of that market. We had another one in 2018. You can see the big green bar here. 2020, COVID crash, we had the green bar. And what do you say? 2022, we have our green bar. So that's what I want you to pull up for this set of charts. There's going to be a couple of other charts I want you to pull up, and this is a part of step 1. The next is a Bitcoin weekly chart. You're going to pull up the 100 MA and the 20 MA, and you're going to want to see, when does the 20 cross the 100? Pretty simple, right? When does this yellow line cross the red line? Has it crossed yet? We can see that it crossed in 2018 and 2015, the only 2 other times in history that we had such a cross. The other one was in 2022. The next chart that I want you to pull up is this one. All right, we're on the monthly chart. We're looking at a little bit of a heavier time frame. This moving average right here is the 21 MA. All right, we want price action to be below this 21 MA, and at the same time, we want the RSI to touch this yellow line, which is at 44. Okay, you can see that this moving average, this 21 MA, when we're below it, we're in the golden zone. We've only been in 5 in history. It's impossible for us to be at a market bottom if we're not in the golden zone. And it's not likely we'll be at a bottom if we're not touching this yellow line. So these need to be true. So set up the charts like this, right? Now, the next one, we're going to be on a 2-day chart. And I want you to have 3 things on the chart. You're going to have this 200 MA. You're going to have the RSI with the level at 26. You're going to make this red line right at 26. And you're going to have the stochastic RSI with the level at 20. And we want price action to be below the red, below the 26, and below the 20 at the same time. This will mark the market bottom. It's been doing that for 11 years. And that is step 1. So you want to look, have we had this cross? Do we have this green bar? You want to look, have we had this cross with the 120 week? Have we had this? We're in the golden zone and we're touching this line here. You want all of those things to be yes. Have we printed a buy signal here with below, below, the below? If you've gotten to this point and you've looked at these 4 charts and they all are yes, then we're going to step 2. And again, there's only 3 simple steps. But if you have yeses on everything that we showed in these 4 so far, there's a high probability that we're at a bottom, but we're going to need our confirmation. And that's where this step 2 comes in. What you're going to do is pull up Bitcoin on the 4-day chart, and you're going to have the death cross. Okay, so you're going to have the 50 MA and the 200 MA, and you're going to put that on the chart here. And when the 50 crosses the 200, it does so on the 4-day chart only when we've already reached our bottom. That's why this is our confirmation. So in 2015, if we went through the first 4 charts, all of them are yes. We're waiting for that confirmation to say that's it. The bottom has already happened, because we had that cross after the bottom had already happened. Just like in 2019, we had this cross after the bottom had already happened. It's our confirmation. So in 2022, have we had it yet? Not yet. but it's about to happen. We're about to have our confirmation. And that is step 2. And you're wondering, well, those are the first 2 steps. I've gotten this far. All of them are true. What is step 3? What do I do now? You subscribe, you share this video, and you buy Bitcoin. I'll see you right back here in the next video. There's only one question left: when to sell your cryptocurrency. Click right here, right now, to find the 3 simple steps.